Evergate is a 2D puzzle platformer that leads players on an exciting journey through the eerie regions of the afterlife. The Soul Flame mechanism allows players to alter time and access the mystical energy of crystals. They must also recover memories from a past existence and acquire essence in order to unlock ancient relics that augment Key's skills. The game has a dreamlike graphics style, hand-drawn images, and an exquisite music performed by a real orchestra. Players can explore the haunted regions and discover Key's mysterious relationship with another soul. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is a contemporary action-adventure game, the original Wonder Boy from the Monster World series. 6 distinct forms with fighting and platforming skills, as well as special equipment that opens new pathways and mysteries, are available throughout the game. With hand-drawn visuals, and the game provides almost 15 hours of epic adventure. The game takes place in a massive interconnected world, with a focus on confronting foes, exploring secret spots, upgrading strong equipment, and unlocking exotic forms with unique abilities. Immortal Realms Vampire Wars is a strategy game set in a dark and turbulent vampire kingdom. It combines empire management, turn-based warfare, and unique card game mechanics to create a unique and interesting gameplay. You may go on a 12-mission odyssey commanding 3 separate vampire clans, each with their own troops, powers, and personalities. The game has unique card game aspects that improve gameplay and provide complexity to strategic choices. Using sandbox, skirmish, and campaign modes, players may command armies, acquire new units, and gain crucial technologies.
Take me to, so I can finally be at rest.
As an architect and developer, your job is to create famous buildings that will be a sight to see. These sophisticated constructions are not only steel and glass, but complicated ecosystems that house a large number of people. Your role is to guarantee that the tower runs smoothly and effectively. You may build business towers, residential buildings, and hotel constructions, as well as conference centers and music halls to hold large events. You may even design shopping malls and open sandboxes to build your own skyscraper. The Legend of Runersia is an immersive grand strategy simulation game set in Runersia, a realm of immense power populated by 6 main nations, over 40 bases, 100 knights, and 50 distinct monsters. To capture opposing bases, players must pick a ruler and form platoons. The game provides a basic yet detailed war simulation experience, complete with unit development and map-based conflicts. The game provides a unique experience, with each gameplay giving a distinct war for the continent. Final Vendetta is an exciting action-packed beat-em-up game for 1 or 2 players, with amazing pixel visuals and a thundering soundtrack featuring unique Utah Saints tunes. The game revolves around Claire Sparks, a student and martial arts master, and her friends Miller T. Williams and Duke Sancho, a streetwise bare-knuckle fighter. They must battle their way through London's harsh streets to rejoin Claire's sister. The game includes a wide variety of techniques, such as blocking, sprinting, dodging, striking opponents, and juggling combinations. The Crossbreed suit provides unrivaled mobility and firepower in an exciting warfare setting. With its stylish style and innovative technologies, players may choose between vertical scrolling, side-scrolling, and rail shooter modes. The 2.5D visual experience depicts complex elements of the battlefield, including city ruins and exotic landscapes. To overcome obstacles, players must use smart thinking and quick reactions. Despite the pandemonium, the suit's beauty and grace allow players to waltz around the battlefield with ease, demonstrating the marriage of man and machine. In an alternate historical timeline, a constructed island off the coast of Okinawa creates a fascinating and unique environment. The island's worn-out structures, coated in rust and faded concrete, sparkle in the early sun and glow in the night with neon lights. 4 fascinating warriors, equipped with powerful rifles, fight wicked gang members and lethal robots with intuitive controls, to battle insane Yakuza thugs in beat-down town. Equip yourself with a shotgun and fireproof footwear. Mighty Goose is a fast-paced run-and-gun shooter game in which players take on the role of the Mighty Goose, a competent bounty hunter who is pitted against the Void King, the galaxy's strong ruler. The game has a variety of weaponry, allies, upgrades, and hidden treasures. Players can tailor their strategy by utilizing upgrade chips, supplementary weaponry, and help characters. They may also pilot military machines to eliminate big groups of foes. The game's graphics feature finely produced pixel art environments, cars, and characters, transporting players to a lively realm. Oceanhorn 2 Knights of the Lost Realm is an epic RPG adventure set a millennium before its predecessor. The plot is around a teenage knight who battles a formidable warlock named Mesmeroth and his dark army. The game has improved graphics, additional features, and a variety of side tasks. Players can acquire powerful equipment, use the caster gun, and solve riddles. The game also includes spectacular boss battles, ingenious puzzles, and strange dungeons. With a primary mission that lasts more than 20 hours, gamers may become great heroes. Oceanhorn Monster of the Uncharted Seas takes you on an exciting trip. Immerse yourself in a world of intriguing stories, beautiful 3D visuals, and exciting gameplay. As you explore the exotic islands of Uncharted Seas, you'll come across frightening monsters, mind-bending riddles, and undiscovered mysteries. Unleash your magical talents, use your sword with accuracy, and discover ancient riches to help you on your adventure. Oceanhorn is the ultimate action-adventure game with over 15 hours of engrossing gameplay, leaderboards, stunning soundtrack, and complete controller compatibility. In Dungeons 3 Nintendo Switch Edition, players must create an astonishing subterranean dungeon and gather a scary army of monsters such as orcs, succubae, and zombies. The game is accessible in both docked and portable modes. Under new leadership, players must steer the combined forces of evil, led by the malicious Empress Thalia, to triumphant victory. The game includes 20 difficult missions and about 20 hours of gameplay. Players may also enjoy a variety of skirmish settings, as well as a swarm of monsters and creatures with distinct skills. Cuneo, a beloved rebel, returns to the Three Kingdoms, wreaking havoc in 6 episodes. Players may learn a variety of techniques, such as unleashing attacks, gathering objects, and fleeing dangerous situations. As players continue, they may improve their characters' powers by fighting adversaries, leveling up, and earning an advantage in combat. Enemies may drop things with tremendous bonus effects, so players must select the best equipment for their purposes. The game provides a chance to learn the principles of the romance of the Three Kingdoms. Slayin 2 is an epic adventure full with enigmas and legendary bosses. Players may pick from a range of weaponry and playstyles thanks to the 8 unlocked characters. The game has cooperative gameplay, including a 2-player local drop-in co-op functionality that allows players to work together to tackle difficulties. In addition, the game's story and arcade modes have engaging tales that allow players to explore numerous places defended by their own boss. The game provides players with an incredible trip full of excitement, danger, and triumph, preparing them for an extraordinary experience. A slave seizes control of the DRAINUS, a spaceship that epitomizes the Empire's sophisticated energy-absorbing technology. The DRAINUS enables players to absorb energy-based strikes and redirect them against their adversaries, resulting in severe damage. Energy from these counterattacks is collected in reservoirs, allowing players to boost the DRAINUS's powers. The game has several modification possibilities, including as homing missiles, reflective lasers, and omnidirectional physical shields. Players can tailor their loadout to fit the circumstance or their unique playstyle. Mad King Mac has kidnapped Red's father and stolen his winter acorns. Red must guide him over the realm in search of his lost nuts, conquering obstacles and unlocking powers. Throwing levers, facing Mac's henchmen, hitting ramps, and getting stuck on tar are all new obstacles in each section. To teach Mad King Mac a valuable lesson, unlock unique powers, return to previously visited places, and seek for surprises. Players solve riddles to locate new paths and places to explore in the game, which is half puzzle and part action. The Tower of Perpetuity is a 2D action game set in the world of TOKOYO, where players must negotiate a continually shifting dungeon packed with evil monsters and traps. The tower regenerates every 24 hours, allowing players from all over the world to experience the same dungeon for a brief period. Each day brings new difficulties, including various traps and gimmicks. The game also includes social components, such as a cemetery honoring participants who have died. Players can use their unique powers to compete with other players in a friendly manner. As Kohaku regains consciousness, she finds herself resting on a cold steel floor. Her gaze is quickly pulled to a Z-Breaker, a talking sword. Despite her lack of familiarity with her surroundings, Kohaku grudgingly decides to join forces with the sarcastic weapon and embarks on a risky voyage to COGEN City, a devastated city. Kohaku is determined to solve the secret of the city's terrible fate with the help of Z-Breaker's Ouroboros system. The narrative is told in 3 separate versions, each of which depicts Kohaku's unrelenting determination to discover the truth behind the metamorphosis. This roguelike dungeon exploration game requires players to avoid, dart, and slay swarms of foes in arbitrarily created dungeons. Players gather unique riches and unusual things to increase their chances of survival. A strange gate has opened on Earth, and those who are prepared to put themselves to the test will be granted a wish. Immortal and his robot friend uncover the Gate of the Gods, where they must undergo the gods' trials in order to reach greatness and fulfill the elusive last request. The game includes dynamically generated dungeons, random weaponry, and infinite ammunition.
Tight.
Just how I like it.
Rad, a young child who spends too much time playing video games, discovers himself in his old console, Dusty, and sets out on a mission to preserve a rotting jungle world from corruption. The game includes a range of weaponry such as the Bolt Blaster and Phoenix Cannon. Dusty, who fixes flaws in the running game world, is the only one who can enter the Pixelverse, a perilous space-time breaking location. Classic Easter eggs and new additions such as 2-player couch co-op. Battle mode, new characters, powers, minigames, overworld, stages, and mysteries are all included.